Hey, party people! Thank you all very much for joining me on another episode of Fifi Plays the Dream Machine. And this may be the last episode because we are finally at the last tenant of the apartment building. And that is the last dream that we have to go into. So I'm very, very excited because all of the characters' dreams have been so different, and each one had a different challenge to it. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what Selma has in store for us. So let's just get right into it, shall we? Alright, here we go. We know what to do at this point. She will send me her dream, and I will receive it. I think this is my favorite already. I love spooky forests. Oh my god. What is this place? Some kind of forest? I'd better find Mrs. Steed as quickly as possible. She might be able to help me locate the tentacle. And that she will. So here we are in a spooky forest. Oh look! It's the yellow brick road! Just kidding. It's actually the green brick road. But anyways, I'm very much excited to get to the bottom of this. So let's just get going. The sign is written in a language I can't read. It's pointing to the left. Alright, let's just look around. Always want to examine our surroundings. It's an old lamppost. It runs on kerosene. Interesting. None of the rocks are special. Nothing of the moss. And then I guess we'll just go this way, because that's the only way to go. Oh, how quaint! I would love to live in a house like this. Oh, I'm getting Little Red Riding Hood vibes. Guess we'll just... Is that blood? Yeah, I kind of noticed that too, and it leads over here as well. Hello? Anyone home? Before we go into the potential death shack, let's just look around here. This barrel is meant to collect rainwater, but it's currently empty. Guess it hasn't rained in a while. I guess that would make sense. A tree stump. It's the stump of a felled tree. And that is that. Can't look at that. I love the little flowers on the roof. Wow, this place is so pretty. I would love to live in a fairy tale, though. It's the stump of a tree, stump of a tree. We could go this way, or we could just go straight into the house. I'm going to check out the house. It's very awesome looking to me. Oh, look! My god, what happened here? This is more like a nightmare rather than a dream. Oh, he's already dead. An old man sits slumped by the foot of the bed. His abdomen has been sliced open. A trail of blood smears the floor. What happened to him? He got eaten, obviously. Oh, Jesus! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. Forgive me for not getting up. Okay, I have to remember these are only dreams. Don't freak out if something out of the ordinary happens. I'm feeling a little under the weather, you see. You can say that again, my friend. What happened? It was the organ thief. He cut me open while I was sleeping, you see. The organ thief? You haven't heard? He's the scourge of this accursed valley. He finally got me. He must have used a really sharp blade. I didn't feel a thing. My granddaughter woke up just as he was lifting the organ out of me. Her cry woke me up, but it was too late. He took off. With my granddaughter in hot pursuit. Oh no! How old is your granddaughter? Because if she's a little girl, I'm going to go try to save her right now. Somebody broke in and stole your organs while you were sleeping. Judging by the hole, I'd say the blighter nicked a kidney. That's disgusting. Or a lung. It's hard to tell. I guess we should get more information about the organ thief. What do you want to know? Why is he stealing organs? I think he enjoys bullying decent, hard-working folk. What other reason could there be? Well, he could be eating them, but that could just be my Hannibal track mind. Anyway, frankly, the mindset to do something like this is quite beyond me. What does he look like? I didn't get a good look at him. He was cloaked and moved wicked fast. Are you sure it was a person? Not a monster or a tentacle or anything like that? No, it was a person, all right. I just didn't see him properly. If you find my granddaughter, perhaps she can tell you more. Who is he? Nobody knows. He's a mystery. I've been hearing about these attacks for months now. People's organs being stolen in the dead of night. Folk in the valley are terrified. Some of them have already packed up and left. Some have formed lynch mobs. Be careful if you meet them. It's not a good time to be a fresh face round these parts. Thank you for your warning about the valley. What about it? Where are we? You don't know where you are? Well, not exactly. Oh dear. You're worse off than I am. Locally, we call this place the Eternal Shadow. Oh my god! They have really stepped up the pace for this dream. I'm right there in it. Locally, we call this place the Eternal Shadow. Eternal Shadow? You mean it's always dark here? Pretty much. But it hasn't always been like that. Only since the wall came down. Who lives here? We used to be farmers, but nowadays we're a pretty mixed bunch. The plague in the hinterland brought a lot of new faces. We usually get along, but most haven't been themselves since the attacks started. Could one of them be the organ thief? I hadn't thought about that. I guess it's possible. It would break my heart knowing it's one of our own. Have you lived here long? I was born and raised. I've never been beyond this valley. And I likely never will. Now that the wall blocks us off. The wall? You haven't seen it? I have. Who built it? I don't think it was built. Only magic could create such a thing! Magic is my favorite thing in the universe! Magic, really? Of the highest order. No mere witch or wizard holds such power. Such power is reserved for the divine. Why was it built? It wasn't built. It just arrived. Really? How? One day, several years ago, I was out fishing by the old tarn when I heard a terrible rumble surging from the north. Thinking it was thunder, I looked up, but the sky was clear as far as I could see. As I stood there, a powerful onrush of tremors knocked me flat on my back. I tried to get up, but another rush would come and topple me again. I don't know how many times that happened. I must have hit my head on something, because suddenly everything went black. When I came to again, the tremors had subsided. Getting to my feet, I noticed that the woods around me were much darker than they had been before. Looking up at the sky, I saw a dark shape towering behind the foliage. And there, a few yards in front of me, a black wall rose to the sky, blocking the sun. Stretching from mountain to mountain, splitting this valley in twain. That was the day the wall arrived. What happened to the people on the other side? I'd rather not think about that. Hopefully they're still alive, but I have my doubts. What is on the other side? Nobody knows. I think it's best that way. People have been lost to it. Some things are best left alone. Okay. About the wall. Yes. Oh, I've already learned about that. I'm looking for Selma Theed. Selma? I knew it! I called it! My granddaughter? Are you a friend of hers? Technically, we're neighbors. Oh? Then why haven't I seen you here before? I just moved in yesterday. Then I'm afraid you're out of luck, neighbor. Selma chased after the organ thief in the middle of the night. She hasn't been back since. I tried to run after her, but this was as far as I got. I'm not as spry as I used to be. You probably shouldn't be moving at all. I have to help Selma. Lord knows what the organ thief might have done to her by now. I can help you look for her. I think it's better if you wait right here. That would be much appreciated, neighbor. Any idea where she might be? I heard their footsteps trailing off into the woods. If my ears don't deceive me, she's deeper into the woods. Okay, I think that's all the information that I need. I'll catch up to you. Okay, I just need to catch my breath. Fantastic. You catch your breath and I will look around your house. Language you can't understand. A picture of a house in the woods. Okay, chamber pot. It's a chamber pot. There's nothing in it, luckily. That is lucky. Oh, yarn. Can I borrow some yarn? I'm sure Selma won't mind. She has a very generous spirit. Thanks. Alright, got some yarn. Some wood has been left to dry. It's a humble bed stuffed with straw. It's a picture of an old woman. Could it be Selma's grandmother? Various medical supplies. I can see cans of herbal ointments and bandages. Can I borrow a bandage? Are you hurt? No, but it might be good to have one handy. Good thinking. Take it by all means. All right, thanks. So now we're already starting to collect things we need for the quest ahead. And I think... Oh, wait, what's this? I'm unable to read the label. It contains a thick, viscous liquid. Vicious. It contains a spice mix of some kind. Alright. I think that's everything in this hut. So let's get going down the creepy path. There's a trail of blood leading into the woods. If I follow it, I might be able to find Selma. Alright, let's go! Enough talking, just walk. A trap? It's a cage constructed from twigs. I think somebody's using it to catch small animals. That would make sense. Can't take the mushrooms. Can't really do anything on this except keep going on the path, I guess. Okay. There seem to be more. It's an old lamppost. Pick up shovel. Perfect. And then there was another thing. Boards. Looks like someone tried to build a shack here, but it just ended up being a heap of boards. Alright. Might be useful. Perfect. We are getting all of this good stuff. Now we can go left or right, and you all know me. I love going to the right because it's the right way to go. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. This was not the right way to go. I changed my mind. I'm going back. Halt. Who goes there? My name's Victor. I don't mean any harm. Victor, eh? Have either of you seen this guy before? No. Never. Of what house? Sorry. What's your house name? Neff. I'm of the Neff house. Never heard of them. Me neither. He doesn't appear to be injured. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah. He's the thief! No! Let's grab him and beat a confession out of him. Hey, you! Get over here! We just want to talk. Sorry, I think I took a wrong turn. Those guys thought I was the organ thief. The fact that I wasn't injured seems suspicious to them. Good call. Just stab yourself. I already dig my... Get some paper cuts. I'm stiff enough as it is. Okay, maybe bandage? I'll put it on my arm. Okay, good. See, I'm injured. He tried to take the organ that I have in my arm. You know, that commonly known organ. There he is again. He's got a bandage on his arm this time. That doesn't look like a wound. Oh, man. Well, I tried. You can't fault me for trying. That doesn't look like a wound the organ thief would leave behind. No, it's far too neat. He probably put it on to appear injured. I'll just trick him back. Okay. I see that these NPCs are gonna be too smart for the basic tricks. He must think we're a bunch... I'm sorry. That's usually how games work. Let's beat him to a bloody pulp on pure principle. Agreed. Then we can cut his stomach open. I'm sure we'll find all the missing organs there. A severe beating will suffice for now. Hey, you! Get over here. We just want to talk. Okay, bye. You know what? I'm going to leave them alone. They didn't fall for it. I guess I have to make the wound look more convincing somehow. Alright. I don't need to tie myself. Okay, fine. I guess we'll just go to the left, because the right way was not the right way. Hey, a squirrel! Hi, little buddy. Not again! Please don't cut me. I would never cut you! Who the heck is hurting this poor innocent little squirrel? I'll give you all my acorns. Just don't cut me anymore. I'm not gonna cut you. You're not? No. You're not the organ thief? No, but I'm looking for him. Has he come past here? Well, obviously. Look what he did to my legs. Why is he going for places that don't have organs? Can I help you in some way? Any help? I want to give it. No offense, but I doubt it. Better leave it to the professionals, eh? But you need help. What happened? I was attacked by the organ thief, just like the rest. How? I remember looking up at the stars, thinking about my dear departed mother, wondering if she was up there, somewhere, looking down on me, hoping she'd be proud of her little boy. I guess I must have drifted off to sleep shortly after that. Next thing I know, I wake up with 2 gaping holes where my knees used to be. Oh, okay. He stole your kneecaps? That's disgusting. Why? I suspect he plans to sell them or put them on his mantelpiece as trophies. That's what I would do. Unless he's like trying to build a whole other person. That's my guess, though my anatomical knowledge is pretty limited. About the organ thief, what about him? No one knows who he is or why he's doing what he's doing. He's been the blight of this valley for quite some time. We thought it was animal attacks at first, but the wounds were so precise. Animals tend to make a mess, you know? Not like this at all. Once the third guy had been attacked, there was no use denying it. Somebody was cutting us up, stealing our organs. What does he look like? Nobody's gotten a good look. He wears a cloak and moves like the wind. Keep a low profile. They can get pretty overzealous. Why is he stealing? He sells them on the black market at a huge markup. Is there a market for stolen organs? Of course there is, Victor! You sweet, naive summer child! That's the whole reason for the black market, basically. There's a market for everything, my friend. If you advertise properly and are able to reach the correct demographic, you can sell anything, even stolen organs. Have you seen Selma? You and me both? Her talents are in high demand these days. How come? Oh my god, is she like an RPG thief or something? Oh, she's a healer! This is very much getting into the realm of what I like in video games, so this is good. She's the only healer left in the valley. You didn't know that? You haven't been attacked? No. Then why do you need to find her? She was last seen chasing after the organ thief. I need to make sure she's all right. That's mighty noble of you, Sir Knight. I'm not a knight, but you're on an important quest, right? Well, you're helping a damsel in distress, right? Sort of. Then I rest my case. Still doesn't make me a knight. Listen, Victor! Just take the knighthood, okay? It's just a dream. Have it your way, mister. Just as long as you find her. Without her, the valley is doomed. And I'll never walk again. Do you know where I can find her? No, but I know whom to ask. Who? The pixies! Oh my god. This is by far my favorite part of the game. They know everything going on in these woods. How do I find them? Finding them is easy. See those yellow lights floating in the air? Yeah. Those are pixies. Those tiny things? They're not as small as they appear. They're all over these woods. They see everything. So, should I just go over and ask? Well, no. That's the tricky part. They don't like to mingle with outsiders. So how do I get them to talk to me? Squirrel, help me out here. They'll only help you if they owe you a favor. A favor? How do I get them to owe me a favor? Have you ever helped a pixie with something? No. Then I suggest you start now. Okay, you know where to find me if you need me. Okay, now this is my realm of expertise. How can I get a pixie to need my help? Let's go over here. Oh, wait, we didn't examine everything over there. They didn't fall for it. Yeah, okay. You don't need to say that when you come back from this area. Examine the door. There's a small hole at the base of the trunk. It's covered by a small round door. I see you are admiring my front door. It's an old wagon wheel that I reinforced. Pretty nifty, eh? Yeah, that is pretty cool, actually. Anything else to click on around here? I can't click on the pixies. Interesting. Okay, got it. Thank you. So where should I start? Maybe the trap has something to do with helping the pixies? Let's see here. Nope, it's just a cage. Nothing to do with that yet. Maybe I'll go back to this place. Any new dialogue? Are you all right? Well, you're not exactly catching me at my best. Should I get you a doctor? No. I'm sure my granddaughter will be able to patch me back up. And it could have been a lot worse. Really? How? Well, judging by the looks of it, he took one of the organs I have two of. Hopefully I'll get by with just one. Otherwise, I'd be in real trouble. Okay. Well, there's nothing else to do there. But maybe I can wipe the bandage on the blood. Haha! I did figure that blood path would have something useful to give me. And now I look a little bit more injured, so maybe that group that wants to kill me will let me through now. And then maybe I can help the pixies. Hello, there he is again. He's got a bandage on his arm. This time he actually appears to be injured. You there, what happened? I got jumped by the organ thief. Bastard nearly took my arm off. I'll be damned. We thought you were the thief. Sorry to disappoint. Oh well, don't worry about it. In fact, your arrival is most timely. Most timely indeed. Why is that? Our scout hasn't shown up for her patrol. She's probably just overslept or something. Though she might be dead. Where do I fit in? We'd be much obliged if you helped us look for her. How should we do that? Divide into small groups and search the forest? That's the problem. We can't leave this spot. The organ thief was reported running down the path behind us. So we're guarding it to prevent others from getting attacked. What's in it for me? Nothing except our gratitude. And that goes a long way. Trust us. Alright, I'll try. Well, now I have successfully gotten to this area. But there's not really anything else to observe here. Maybe we can talk to the mob? Ooh. This looks like a fairy ring. Or a fairy kingdom. Anyways, before I get too distracted with that, let's see. Any news? Have you found her yet? Not yet. I'm still searching. Don't take all day. Okay. Was there anything else? Oh, good. Who are you guys? We're Patrol Squad Whiskey Tango. We are part of the Valley Militia. You guys are actually organized? Of course. What did you think? That we were just some lynch mob out for blood? Well, 'cause we're not. We're trained professionals. Strictly by the book. How long have you guys been in the militia? For about 3 weeks. But don't let that fool you. We're all as professional as they come. We get things done. Can I join? I'm afraid not. You don't have the required training for field operations. Well, how do I get that? Back at base camp. 2 hours march due south of here. But don't bother. We're already a full squad. No room for dead weight. What did you do before you joined? I was a tailor before I found my true calling. When I heard about the militia, I put my scissors down and joined that very same day. I always felt I was meant for more than hemming folds and backstitching doilies. And look at me now, eh? Group Leader Melvin Dunn at your service. I used to work as a day laborer at some of the local farms. I used to be a school teacher. Have you seen Selma? Understandable since you've been attacked. We haven't seen her in a while. She's usually out patching up victims of the previous night. We are lucky to have her. Real lucky. She chased after the organ thief in the middle of the night. She might have come past here. That was before we got here. Our shift started at dawn. We haven't seen anyone since, except for you. I gotta go. Okay, stay out of trouble, son. I will do my best to do that. Let's check out this water wheel. An old water wheel has fallen over and lies rotting to the undergrowth. What else have we got around here? Mushrooms. Oh, there's more options. So left or right, always choose right first because it's the right way to go. Ooh, another shack. And there's a pretty rock. The rock vaguely resembles the shape of a face. It's overgrown and crumbled. A remnant from a past night's dream, perhaps? Stick your face in. No? Okay. Examine the window, then. The window's been boarded up tightly. I see nothing but darkness on the inside. I think this place used to be an old mill. Interesting. Door won't budge. I think it's been nailed shut. Whoever left this place didn't want people rummaging inside. Well, can you break it down? Hiya! I jammed the blade between the door and the frame, but I'm unable to wedge it. Alright, well, do you want to help them board it up then? It's already, well, barely. But I guess we'll leave that for now. Keep heading this way. Wow! Who are you? Hello? Hello, mister. Are you alright? I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know anymore. What happened? I lost my heart. I think I must have dropped it here in the tarn. Can you see it from over there, mister? No. Are you sure you dropped it? No. But what other explanation could there be? Somebody might have stolen it. That's possible too, I guess. But why would anyone do such a thing? I don't know. But I'm trying to find out. Have you seen a tentacle? You mean snakes? Sort of. But a lot bigger. In that case, I haven't seen them. There's plenty of toads around here. Some of them are really big. What do you know about the organ thief? Organ? Thief? What's that? Never mind. Have you seen a black wall? You know about it too? I thought I was the only one. It's somewhere behind me. I can feel the eyes staring at me sometimes. My friend went too close to them. Your friend? Yes. The bull moose. Do you know him? I don't know him, but I love moose, so I would be glad to help you find him. I'm afraid not. Okay, I gotta go. I'll be right here. I want to help her most of all. Ooh, a water lily. Water lily is bobbing gently in the water. And that one's bobbing. Can't really get to the other side. Ah, here's a puzzle. Oh. Can't reach it. Well, get on there then. Alright. Oh, a forked twig. I almost didn't see that. Ah. The forked twig is too short. Well, maybe make bigger ones. Or go like this. Or yarn. Aha! I won't be able to hook it with this. It's a pretty unspectacular twig. Well, yeah, but you put yarn on it, remember? Okay, I guess I need to find bigger twigs so I can make a straight line so I can make a bridge and cross it to get to her. But for now, let's go back here. And we'll go back here. And then we'll go down the path that we didn't go, which was this way. Oh, look. Hello. Hello. Huh? Stay back! I'm warning you. I can pierce a ladybug's eyeball with this thing. Relax. I'm not here to steal your organs. I hope so, for your sake. If I so much as smell a knife, I'm putting an arrow right between your eyes. What happened? What do you think? I got jumped by the organ thief, of course. How did it happen? Last night, as I was on my way to a patrol meeting, I got jumped from behind and had both my legs chopped off. Just like that? Just like that. Must have used one hell of a blade. It was over in a matter of seconds. When did it occur? Yesterday, just after supper. That's probably why he pinned me so easily. All my energy was in my belly. I've been sitting here since then, defending myself against wild animals and worse. I'm so tired I can't even keep my bow up. Your patrol is looking for you. They're taking their sweet time. I've been sitting here all night waiting for them to come get me. It's a good thing you happened by. You can point them in my direction. I'm out of arrows, so I won't be able to defend this position any longer. All right, I'll tell them where you are. Great. You can have my bow as a reward once I'm rescued. I don't have any arrows left, but the bow is still a good deterrent. If they don't look too carefully, I'll go talk to them. Thanks. About the organ thief. Who is he? Still a mystery. Nobody knows who he is or what he looks like. But his luck will run out soon. His attacks have been increasing in frequency. I think he's getting overconfident. He's bound to slip up and make a mistake any day now. That's when we'll pounce. Frankly, I think he eats them. I'm right there with you, lady. He's got an appetite for flesh. What other explanation could there be? He's probably gnawing away at my legs as we speak. I hope he chokes on them. Aside from wearing a dark cloak, nobody knows. He attacks during nighttime and he moves like the wind. His feet didn't even touch the ground. Interesting. Then stand in line, buddy. Lots of people need her help these days. Just look at me. You think this bleeding will stop itself? You don't know where she is, I take it? I haven't seen her in a few days. She lives with her grandfather not far from here. You might want to try there. I tried that. He doesn't know either. See you around. Do you want this bandage? You want me to patch you up? No thanks. Selma will be around sooner or later. Okay, before I go any further, I'm going to tell the patrol where she is, and then I'm going to end this episode here. Hey, I found her. Any news? Have you found her yet? She's been attacked. The thief took both her legs. That's why she's been unable to come. That's most unfortunate. Most unfortunate. You want me to lead you to her? We can't leave our post. Enoch's orders are quite clear. Quite clear. And with both her legs gone, what use is she as a scout? About as useful as a handle on a snowball. What? You're just gonna leave her there? Don't get me wrong. She'll be greatly missed. I'm nominating her for a service medal when we get back to base. Tell you what. You seem like an alert fellow. If you're interested, there's a vacancy among our ranks. Why don't you join us? If I join, can I venture down the path behind you? Indeed. But be wary. Most attacks have happened on the path behind us. Keep your guard up. I accept. Then proudly consider yourself a member of the militia. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. You're now free to scout the forest behind us. Woo! Here's the warning whistle. Blow it if you get into trouble and we'll come running. I thought you just said you couldn't leave your post, though. Now go out there and help us find the thief. I'm gonna go tell her that they're not coming, because that's really unfortunate. She probably won't give me her bow. So, where's the cavalry? I thought you'd go get them. They said they can't leave their position. Something about following Enoch's orders. So I'm stuck out here until the shift ends? I barely made it through the night. You have to make it back on your own, I'm afraid. How the heck am I supposed to do that? Crawl? I'm just the messenger. I guess I have to come up with something. You haven't seen a wheelchair or a wagon around here. Afraid not. Give me a holler if you do. I'll give you my bow if you get me out of this mess. All right. I will help you because those partners of yours are scum and you deserve to be getting out of this place. So I'll do that in the next episode, but oh my god, oh my god. I am having more fun with this dream than I have for the past, like, 7 dreams. And there's only like 5 of them, so you know what I mean with that. But anyways, I'm very excited to find this organ thief. He sounds very, mysterious and powerful, so I'm looking forward to seeing who he actually is, and we'll find out in the next episode. So thank you all very much for watching this episode, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Mwah.